Hello. The aim of today is to talk about the purpose of texts, and we're all aware of how within the exam paper they ask you what's the purpose of this particular text. Is it to inform? Maybe it's to describe, maybe it's to advise, and we're going to look at the different types of text that do all these particular functions, and we're particularly going to look at these 8 ways of doing it: inform, describe, instruct, persuade, argue, discuss, advise, and entertain. So that's what we're going to have a quick look at today, just to go back over it. So there we go. Every text is written for a reason. My slides are just getting on my nerves a bit today, but hey, I'll just go through the lot until we've got them all, I think. There we go. So we've got, first of all, informative, which will give you facts and information about things. You could find it in newspapers, maybe government advice pamphlets, or encyclopedias tell you things, inform you things. Descriptive, that will be something that creates imagery in your mind, which we've talked about before. So things like a film review, so you can picture what's happening and it's describing it. A holiday brochure, of course, you've got to have somewhere described before you decide to pay the money to go there. Things like stories and novels and plays. Then you've got instructive. Instructional texts tell you how to do something, usually in steps. So a recipe or procedures for safety, books to teach you something. Then we've got persuasive, which presents arguments. It gives you information and it aims to influence you, to change your views or to make you think in a certain way. You can find persuasive writing in adverts, posters, maybe health advice notices, and definitely in propaganda. So I'm going to go on to the next one. More for. We look at argue, discuss, advise, and entertain. And I'll pull my way through all of these again, if I can manage it. Okay, so to argue, it puts a single opinion across. It puts your opinion across, usually. It presents an argument. We've covered argument in the past. It could be something like an opinion column in a newspaper or any political leaflet. To discuss, it gives a balance. It gives more than one opinion and it allows you to think of both sides and it involves you in the discussion. So it could be something like a forum on the internet or a debate article in a magazine. Where we come to advice, again there, safety leaflet, health leaflet, government website. And entertain, something that's enjoyable, very similar to the descriptive, I suppose. Gossip columns or horoscopes or comics or satirical magazines, things that try and poke fun at things in order to entertain you. And we're going to start with thinking about the informative text, where we start to look at that.